Welcome back to my channel. We always keep it well account, baby. Thanks for all those who have been viewing in, especially give you credit for that. So, like the title says, how COVID changed my forex game. I want to talk about how the COVID pandemic that happened, say 3 years ago, did something of a significant difference in my life. And how did that happen? By the time COVID came in, I was pursuing my master's in literature back at the university. It's not a course I wanted to pursue at that time, but external circumstances did force me. And around, I think, March 2020, we started hearing of COVID spreading all over the world, China, and back into Africa. That's when COVID hit terribly. It's a world pandemic that I should say caused a lot of losses in terms of finances, in terms of jobs, in terms of families. Families broke up because of such biological weapon that was created. However, I want to share how it really changed my life. So by the time when COVID came in, like I said, I was pursuing my master's in literature, and it was a tough time for me because I used to depend on doing writing gigs. So governments were forced to shut down infrastructure, shut down schools, shut down institutions, working places. All those just came to a standstill. That many lost out, and so we had to turn to gigs or online things, but not everyone did benefit. However, for me, I would say it was a time for me to reflect back and see what I could do with my life. By then, I didn't want to do anything with reading books. I was done with that. I wanted to chill out. So, a good thing when COVID came in, I downloaded loads and loads of forex books. I didn't care when they were produced, when they were published, but I downloaded books, and I should say I got hold of my PC. I got hold of my PC and I started consuming whatever my eyes could read. I read I think over 12 books during that period. I could read one in a month or say in 2 weeks. I don't remember so many of the titles that I read, but unfortunately my PC crashed completely because I have not been using it for a long time. I was reading while I was practicing what the books were telling me to do. And also I was also demo trading to see how things are working out with the new strategies that I was learning, with the new inspirations and advice I was getting from these books. So I read and read. That's one I've been reading all my entire life, but that is one period in my life that I'll never forget, that made me really unleash my passion for forex. While I was reading and demo trading, I should say there are 3 books that stood out for me. That it was Trading in the Zone, Naked Forex Trading, and also I think Forex Trading for Dummies. I didn't complete Forex Trading for Dummies because of its huge volume, but I picked out significant, relevant topics that were new to me, and they were more of theory which applied, and they just broadened my understanding of how the forex industry runs and how it functions. So those 3 books, I should say, really stood out for me. Now, I don't want to say through this topic that I became a consistent, profitable trader. I started making wins after wins for every trade. No, what I should say is that I appreciate the pandemic, for it gave me an opportunity. It shut down all the other noises and the distractions. I was at home seated. I would get my PC every morning and start reading and reading and reading. I should say the COVID was a time for me and my me time. I got to reflect, I got to sit down, I got to consume a lot of content that in the end helped me enhance my skill in forex trading. So far I'm still learning. Like, losses are part of the game. I don't want to say that when I read all these humongous books I cracked the code, I got the holy grail. No, I'm still struggling here and there. But what I appreciate about is that I got to internalize, and I got an opportunity for forex to really sink deep into me. I'm still learning. I don't say that I've covered everything concerning forex. No, I am still learning. But what I should say, that pandemic was a life changer for my life. For some people it was good, for some people it was bad. So was it to me. But one keynote that I picked out, that my forex after the time of reading those books without any distractions of handling in coursework, doing this, just sitting at home, waking up, eating, sitting at home, I got to sit down and read and read and read and read. So that's what I appreciate forex for. I mean COVID for having revolutionized my forex game. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I still have milestones to hit in forex. But I want to say COVID changed around my forex game, and that I totally appreciate for that period. Now, what the devil meant bad, I should say the Lord used it for good. The devil meant to use forex trading. I mean COVID, pardon me, the devil meant to use COVID to destroy us, to weaken us, to put out us of business. But the Lord turned it around, and I believe there are so many people have testimonies of how the pandemic was a blessing in their lives. So it also was for me. It was a blessing in some way or the other. It got me to love forex, to take it to another point of level in my life. So I would say the Lord turned it to be used for the good of my soul, for my benefit. That's what I had to share of how things worked out for me during the pandemic. So you can comment below how something may be a life situation, or maybe even COVID in particular changed your life, or even changed your forex game. Right below in the comments. Let's share. Let's get to hear from those testimonies that have been kept a secret up to this day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Like I told you in the earlier videos, my two pairs I trade is US30 and the AUD so you'll be expecting analysis from those two pairs once in a while, and weekly videos. Don't forget to share this video as well. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.